Alright guys, so here we go with the easiest, simplest and fastest diet guide ever created on YouTube. Hey guys, what is happening? It's Seth here, and in today's video I'm gonna be training, eating like usual, but I'm gonna be also showing you guys how to set up a bulletproof diet plan that will lead to weight loss for sure. So let's jump right in. Alright, well, this is done. First 1 hour of cardio done for the day. Luckily it's starting to get a bit more cold here in the UK, but still super humid. But anyways, let's jump right onto breakfast and have some food. Alright guys, and here we go with the breakfast. I will link somewhere up here in the corner how I would record this, and this will be more relevant further on the video when I will be talking about how to set up your diet plan and how to count your calories. Yeah, so that's it for now. I will jump on this and I will be back. Alright guys, so here we go with the easiest, simplest and fastest diet guide ever created on YouTube. So what you need to do: 1. Download MyFitnessPal app. That's it. Just download the app and set it up. That's it. Easiest thing ever. 2. Take your body weight in pounds. So let's say I'm 100 kilograms. That's 225 pounds. And just multiply this by 16. By this you will get how much is your roughly daily caloric expenditure. Of course, it's not going to be perfect. It's never going to be perfect. None of these calculations are perfect, but it's a good starting point. Number 3. You simply take this number that you calculated, and if you want to lose weight, you subtract 400 to 500 calories from it. And if you want to gain weight or build muscle, you simply add 300 to 400 calories to it, and you count all your calories in MyFitnessPal, and you just simply try to reach these calories. And that's it. It doesn't matter what kind of foods you eat. It doesn't matter if you eat more carbs or more fats. The only thing that matters is that you want... So the only thing that matters is that you want to reach 2 grams of protein every single day for each body kilograms. If you are counting in pounds, how we did before, then you want to count with 1 gram of protein for each pound of body weight. So in my case, I would need to reach 225 grams of protein every single day. That is going to be around, well, I'm just saying a rough estimate now, it's around 900 calories. So my other calories have to be added up from either carbs or fats. Of course you can go a bit higher in proteins, but I'm not gonna go into this. This is the shortest guide ever. So just one more time. 1. Download MyFitnessPal and set it up. 2. Count your daily caloric expenditure as we did before. 3. Record everything in MyFitnessPal and count your calories all throughout the day. 4. You want to make sure that you eat enough proteins, and you want to aim for 1 gram of protein for each body weight pound. And that's it guys. This is all you need to do in order to make sure that you are on the right track if you want to lose weight or to build muscle. It's this simple. If you have any questions about this, or if you want a more complete, longer guide explaining why and what, then just watch my other video on how to set up a diet plan. You can find it amongst my videos. It's around a 5-month-old video, so just check that out. But otherwise, this is it. It's this simple, just these easy and fast steps you need to just make sure to take these easy and fast steps. Download the app, count your calories, make sure you eat enough protein, and that's it. And let's jump right back on the video and let's go for my next meal. Alright guys, and here we go again. For my second cardio session I just came for a kind of like a light walk up to Hampstead to a bookshop because I wanted to pick up a book. I'm gonna show you guys what. And yeah, that's gonna be it for today, for my cardio sessions. I'm not gonna go for another run because I'm gonna train legs, and just after a leg training, it's just not going to be possible to do another cardio session. So yeah, that's it for today's cardio. I'm just gonna go pick up my book, have some food, and go and have a banger leg session. So I will see you guys for the commentary. Alright guys, so I managed to get the book, and here it is. And if the question arises if I like to play World of Warcraft or not, well, the only thing that I can say is that I've been there from the very first trailer, and I will be there for the last one too. Alright guys, so guess what? absolutely forgot to record my workout. I was so in the mood, I was so in the run that I just absolutely forgot about it. So I'm gonna teach you guys something even better today, alright? I'm gonna teach you something very basic, and that's the bracing sequence. This is not something that I figured out. I learned this from Kelly Starrett, so definitely read his book. The book is called Becoming the Supple Leopard. It's one of the best books that you can ever find in terms of training and mobilization, and it's just one of the best books ever written about fitness. But so the bracing sequence is a basic sequence that you should do when setting up for any exercise. This will make you very stable and it's gonna be a very safe position, alright? So the bracing sequence is very simple. How you start out is that you want to stand shoulder width apart, and you want your feet to point forward and to be parallel with each other. So if they are not going out, they are not going in, they are just pointing forward. In the same time, you turn your knees out. So you externally rotate your knees, and with this, you will make your hips very stable. So you want to slightly bend your knees, feet pointing forward, and you turn your knees outwards. In the same time, you want to really squeeze your glutes. So feet pointing forward, knees turning out, glutes squeezed. You should feel tension throughout your whole lower body at this point, alright? After this, you want to hinge your hips. So it's not out here, you are not pushing out your little butt, but you are squeezing your glutes and you hinge in. So this is the movement. Not sure how visible it is on camera, but you hinge your hip forward. Knees turning out, glutes squeezed, hinge. You also squeeze your abs very hard. You push your rib cage down, so your chest is not out. You push your rib cage down. You roll your shoulders slightly back, keep them down, and you externally rotate your arms. So your elbows are going to come in. So one more time. Feet pointing forward, knees out, glutes squeezed hard. Hip hinged, rib cage down, abs squeezed, shoulders back, down, and externally rotate. Just try this movement and you will feel tension throughout your whole body. It's the most stable position that you can achieve, and just try it out. If you do a squat this way or a deadlift, you will feel so much more powerful. You will be able to produce so much more power, and your strength is gonna be much better as well. So definitely try it out. Sorry for not recording my workout, but anyways, to be honest, it was not the greatest one. It was very challenging to train legs after 20 kilometers of run and walk. So next time I will definitely need to do my legs before, but we all learn something sometimes. So I hope you learn something new, and definitely try out this bracing sequence. This is something that I usually only teach to my personal training clients, but this is your lucky day, I guess. So definitely try it out, guys. Now we're gonna go home and grab some food. Let's do it. Alright guys, and here we go with the third meal of the day. It's just chicken, sweet potato and some butter. I will have some veggies later too, and I definitely recommend to everybody, if you want to really fill up and feel satiated, then definitely include some veggies into your meals. This is how I would count this. As I mentioned before, you should count every single meal if you want to stay within your caloric limits. Yeah, so I'm gonna jump right on this, and I will be back as soon as anything else happens. Right guys, so I'm gonna read my book and chill a little bit. Just a little good tip for you guys, that if you are bored or you don't really feel like spending time with stretching or doing foam rolling, then just try to mix it with something else. Like I'm doing, I'm gonna read, and in the same time I'm gonna do some foam rolling, because that doesn't hold me back from reading, but in the same time I can get some good exercise, well, not exercise, but some good stretching and mobility work in. So yeah, that's a good way to go about it, and definitely recommend it. And yes, we are eating again, and it's the same again. Well, that's just how I do things, but at least now I have some veggies, so shut your mouth. And here we go guys with the last meal of the day. My last meal is usually my little cheat meal at the night time with some movie. This is a nice hot dog with some bagel, some very low calorie chicken sausages and some cheese, plus some calorie free ketchup. Alright, so my last meal, as I said, is always a little cheat meal. I always reward myself at the end of the day after succeeding and doing all my sessions and keeping my calories low. And then at the end of the day, I always reward myself. And this also proves that it doesn't matter if you eat more during the night time. It's just bro science that you cannot eat carbs at night. So definitely I find this to work the best for me. For you it might work better to have a cheat meal before your session or whatever, but according to my life cycle and my rhythm, this is just the best way to do, and I'm always looking forward to finishing my day, finishing my work, and then just sitting down watching a nice movie and then eating some nice food. So I'm gonna finish this video today, guys. I'm gonna enjoy this food, have some rest, and celebrate today's victory. So that's it for today, guys, and I will see you guys in the next one.